Egypt, the world's first superpower, was the city of pharaohs. Before his death, the prophet had clearly told us about this land, saying, "You, Muslims, will surely conquer Egypt one day. But remember, when you do, be kind to the common people there because they are your relatives." After the prophet's passing, the Muslims, led by Umar bin Khattab, defeated the mighty Roman and Persian empires and took control of these lands. But as soon as the Muslims gained victory, a huge problem arose. A deadly plague spread across these newly conquered regions, slowing down the Muslims and killing many of their greatest generals. With the loss of these commanders, new leaders stepped forward to continue the battles. Hazrat Umar appointed new generals, including the remarkable Amr bin As as the army chief. For more videos like this, like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video as much as possible. After his appointment, the deadly disease gradually disappeared. When Hazrat Umar learned about this in Medina, he personally traveled to take charge of the situation and support the Muslim army. Before leaving, he placed Hazrat Ali in charge of Medina and the entire Arabian Peninsula. This meant that if anything happened to Hazrat Umar on his journey, Hazrat Ali would automatically become the new caliph. When Hazrat Umar reached Syria, he met with Amr bin As, who presented a bold new strategy. Instead of stopping their conquests, they should march towards a new world, Egypt. But why Egypt? The Muslims could have attacked the capital of the Roman Empire, yet Egypt was not an ordinary land. For thousands of years, it had been one of the richest regions in the world, with its significance repeatedly mentioned in the Quran. How did Egypt become so powerful? 5,000 years ago, the world's most important resource was water. Whoever had the most water ruled the world. And in Egypt, the largest river in the world, the Nile, flowed abundantly. Because of the river's power, people from all over the world migrated to Egypt, making it the strongest and wealthiest civilization of its time. Among these early Egyptians rose a great leader, King Narmer, who united the entire region and established the world's first empire. But how do we know about these events from 5,000 years ago? Look closely at these two ancient tablets. They contain the oldest Egyptian writings ever discovered, clearly depicting King Narmer and his achievements. Over the next 1,000 years, Egypt became the dominant superpower of the world. The pharaohs became so powerful that they believed no one in the universe was greater than them. Eventually, they made a claim that had never been made before. They declared themselves gods. The pharaohs created a religion in which they were considered divine rulers. The people of Egypt were told that they could only enter paradise if they remained loyal and obedient to the pharaohs. This belief kept the people under their control, preventing any rebellion. Over time, their religion evolved further. A new belief emerged that not every pharaoh was a god. Only those whose bodies remained preserved after death would retain their divine status. This sparked a fierce competition among pharaohs to ensure their bodies remained intact forever. This obsession led to the creation of mummies. As soon as a pharaoh died, ancient surgeons would begin the mummification process. They removed all the blood, extracted the brain through the nose using a hooked instrument, and took out the lungs, liver, and kidneys. Only the heart was carefully preserved in a special jar. The body was then soaked in a special saltwater mixture for 40 days. Afterward, it was filled with sand to maintain its shape, coated in oil and honey, wrapped in white bandages, and placed inside an expensive coffin. Along with the pharaoh's body, the tomb contained food, drinks, gold, and, most importantly, the preserved heart. Over time, every pharaoh followed this tradition, and mummification became a common practice. But their obsession with eternal godhood did not stop there. They began constructing grand structures over their tombs. Initially, these were simple buildings and temples. But over time, these structures grew larger and more magnificent, giving birth to the concept of pyramids. Each pharaoh wanted his pyramid to be bigger than the one before. Eventually, one pharaoh, Khufu, built the greatest pyramid of all time, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Constructed 4,500 years ago, it became the tallest building in the world. For 3,500 years, no other structure surpassed its height. Eventually, a church in London broke its record, but when that church collapsed, the pyramid reclaimed its title. Today, while the Burj Khalifa is the tallest structure, the Great Pyramid remains unmatched in weight and size. It is so massive that it could fit 2,000 large trucks inside it. But as pharaohs competed to build bigger pyramids, they did not realize they were draining Egypt's economy. The cost of these massive structures weakened the kingdom, and for the first time For more videos like this, like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video as much as possible.